Whoop, whoop. Okay, apparently I'm going for solo commentary because I quite like the idea of commentating on my own match. So it's me, Luke, playing Ling Xiaoyu against Brad playing as Hwoarang. And this was the conclusion on the Monday night in Red's Bar, where I think all competitors of the night were really annoyed for dropped inputs and all sorts of stuff. And so I get to commentate on every time something bad happens to me. Yes! Didn't mean to do that. That was bad. That was bad. See, what's going on, Luke? What the fuck are you doing? You're there using stance changes for ages. You're just like, I'm going to hold backwards and let him do whatever he wants. Gets the juggle in, but goes for the friggin' reset despite the fact you know he's getting get-ups in. That was nice. Rolls forward instead of the flip and then goes for the X marks the spot trap. Nicely gets the first round. At least he did something right this time. See, what was with the up forward 1 and 2? That was a dropped input. That should have just been up 1 and 2. And Brad manages to capitalise on that, leaving me to just wonder what the hell I'm doing. Again, I go for that wall rising 2 instead of the wall crouching 3-2 reset, but no. It whiffs, I don't pick up on it. We manage to trade on an attack. And for some reason, I'm trying to friggin' attack him after that when I know he has plus frames. GG me. I sidestep into his attack. Oh, get the juggle in, but don't actually follow it up with a full damage juggle. Drop it part of the way through. I blame the fighting stick because the sandwich buttons are actually really sensitive. For some reason, go for the launcher despite the fact it's on the ground. Well done. Oh, game over. Yes. I actually managed to get that in this time. When I was playing Musley against the wall, I pressed 1, 2, 1 when I meant to go 1 down 2, 1. Don't know, hang on. So I take game 1 apparently, and I go for a rune kick, which is really obvious to see coming than Brad. What the fuck? I fucking walked into that. What's going on? Jump in and get denied. And it's game over, I'm sure. No, Brad drops the combo but gets the low kick in, so I'm like, maybe we should wait on the ground. I start off with that shoulder charge again and roll back. Trade as usual. Oh, my attack whiffs, and that was a nice dodge as I roll in there. Brad gets up again through the same method he always does. I'm really surprised he didn't pick up on that. And the nice little stuff. Oh, a whiff grab by backdashing into the combo. Brad's, yeah, recovery on Brad was just way too big there, and it's 1-1 going into the next round. I start off by dodging his attack, get in a lot of damage, but again go for that jumping 3 reset. Don't manage to get anything in. Brad gets that attack in. I'm in the corner. This is a really dangerous position. That was a completely dropped input. Why I pressed back with 1, I have no idea. And he gets to grapple him for victory. That was a really good game by Brad. He really deserved to win that one. IMHO. I start off again trying to use quick frame attacks, but Brad manages to trade with me and get off as an advantage. I go for the 12 frame as part of the 14 frame launch, but get it into a combo anyway. There, I waited for it, but my timing was screwed and he managed to attack me. Gets that in, and I still don't like. Don't try and do anything after that. Crouch backwards and block, you fool. And then Brad takes the next game. It's 1-1. Hi. Okay, so with everything to play for, I go for the quick jab into combo, but he gets down on me. He doesn't get the unblockable. I follow it with X marks the spot. Get denied on that. Keep going into RDS stance, despite the fact that Hwoarang has an easy time being able to capitalize on me. Dodge the attack and get that in. I wait and I go for the RDS into the relaunch, put him against the floor, against the wall, and it's an easy victory once I figure out how to actually counter that damn get-up. Going for the shoulder charge, wait for him to get back up again. Capitalize, don't go for that 4 follow-up, instead go into Phoenix. Up forward 1-2 twice in a row. I don't think so. That was definitely dropped inputs. Go on, Brad. Brad gets the grapple in, reverses, gets away from the wall, puts me against the wall instead and manages to pick it up with some sort of low poke combo. Finally get that front flip in, into X marks the spot trap. Oh yes, he's right against the wall now. I think Brad's going to have a hard time getting out if I can keep the pressure applied, which I don't. Brad gets a lot of kind of random hits in for some reason. Ducks my grab for damage, finds himself against the wall and hit by some kind of weird... That didn't track, but the sidestep wasn't enough. Really going for the one playing combat, but managed to keep him desperately trapped against that wall. Why would I go for the forward 3? Should have gone for the 4-3. And fail all over just happened. Oh! If I kept into Phoenix, that would have been it. I could have gone for the up, forward 3, down 1. But instead, I take it by blocking that hit, which puts Hwoarang at negative frames. Brad really should have picked up that round, but then I lead 2-1.